Hey guys, this is Damien. We just had Bitcoin crash last night with no news-driven catalyst. Uh, with that being said, um, we need to figure out why exactly Bitcoin would do something like that. And in this video, I'm going to talk about flash crashes and uh, why they occur with no news-driven catalysts, and why someone might want to attack Bitcoin at particular uh, times throughout the day where they could actually get the markets to move in whatever direction they want it to go. So let's take a look at uh, the price charts here, and you'll get an idea as to like why Bitcoin would crash at a particular time. More specifically, why it crashed around like 5 p.m. Eastern time. So yeah, let's take a look at the charts here, guys. So I'm going to show you guys here the 1 hour chart here on Coinbase. Okay. Um, you can see that right now Bitcoin is currently trading at $59,000, but it was trading at about like $62,000 here on Tuesday evening on the East Coast. It was trading at around $62,000. Okay, now throughout the day, it was starting to head down. It actually touched the 200-day moving average here, the 200 moving average on the hourly chart here, and it wasn't until the U.S. stock market closed at around 4 p.m. Eastern time that somebody decided to attack Bitcoin. Okay. Um, and I say somebody, could be a bank, could be an institution, hedge fund. Somebody took the opportunity to sell a bunch of Bitcoin, a bunch of crypto, um, around just after the stock market closed and right before the Asian markets opened, which would be a very vulnerable time for crypto because with the stock market being closed in the U.S., there is no BlackRock or Fidelity or any other ETFs that could put buying pressure on the Bitcoin price. Uh, and right before the Asian markets open, which is around roughly 8 p.m. Eastern in the East Coast time here in the United States. So they took that little small window of opportunity to attack Bitcoin and send the price down. And I say that because we really had no news. There was nothing that sent the price of Bitcoin uh, that gave a reason for Bitcoin to go down in the first place. Um, there was no Mount Gox news. There was no government selling. Uh, there was no news. I looked at Cointelegraph last night, trying to find out, what's going on. I would try going, Twitter to find out what's the news. Why is Bitcoin and crypto going down all of a sudden? Out of nowhere. I tried looking at the technical charts, and yeah, it did go. It hit the red line. Okay, the red line. I got to point that way. The red line. It hit the red line, which is the 200 moving average on the 1 hourly chart. That was a good time to attack Bitcoin, if you ask me, and also just the fact that it was after the market was closed, the U.S. stock market closed, and right before the Asian markets opened up. That was a good time to attack Bitcoin. I would admit that was a good time to actually attack Bitcoin. And what did it do? I mean, why would someone want to do that? I mean, yeah, I mean, if you're going to attack Bitcoin, the best time to do it is when there's not going to be that many buyers showing up to buy crypto. Also, there's some stop loss hunting and leverage trading out there. If we look at the liquidation map for Bitcoin, okay, I'm going to show you the liquidation here. We had in this yellow area at like $58,000. That was where there's a lot of um, leverage longs that would get liquidated, and they did. That's pretty much where the price of Bitcoin went last night, was all the way down to about as low as $58,025 according to Coinbase. And they were able to scoop up and stop out those traders that were put their stop losses at $58,000. That caused them to basically lose all their money to the crypto exchanges. So that's another thing that I want to bring to light here, is that some of these cryptocurrency exchanges, not all of them, but some of them do trade against their customers, and they can see where you guys put your stop losses at. And if they see an opportunity, they could trade against their customers. They could basically sell Bitcoin, because there's nothing that prevents the cryptocurrency exchanges from actually buying and selling Bitcoin and crypto themselves. Okay. So with that being said, not only could it be a hedge fund, but it could also be a cryptocurrency exchange. And it doesn't have to be here in America. It could be another cryptocurrency exchange in another country, because this is a worldwide tradable asset. And if they can see that crypto is vulnerable, and they can trade against their customers, and they see the stop losses are like $58,000, then they'll go ahead and they'll try to scoop up those stop losses. They'll try to sell their Bitcoin, the crypto that they got, and try to get those stop losses. Because when someone gets stopped out, they get stopped out, and the cryptocurrency exchange gets to collect the fees. So the cryptocurrency gets to collect the fees, and whoever the hedge fund that is out there that is shorting the Bitcoin, they're also able to make their money and cause some fear and some selling. And I mean, it could be an avalanche after that. It could be, once people start getting scared, then they start selling more, and then the short sellers start to pack on, and they start to short Bitcoin even more. But I just wanted to show you guys here that the liquidation map was showing that 58,000 was going to be the price that Bitcoin wanted to go down, if it was going to go down, and it did. We're currently trading around like $59,000 here the next day trading. If Bitcoin is able to bounce back, if Bitcoin is able to actually start a rally here, you'll see that there's some yellow above us at like $62,000, and that would probably be the next level that Bitcoin will go to, which is the level that it dropped from last night. But there's also some liquid sellers out there, some sellers that want to sell their Bitcoin at $62,000. So yeah, $62,000 would be the next price target if Bitcoin actually starts to rally from here. But if Bitcoin is not able to rally, okay, if we actually continue going down, going back on the charts here, we might see Bitcoin start to get some support at like $56,000. Okay. Very important for Bitcoin to actually defend like the $57,800, $57,500 level. Okay. Because if it's not able to defend that, then, we'll go down to $56,000. And then of course we can then continue on going down to where we were back in early August, all the way down to like low $50,000. Well, that's pretty much what I wanted to tell you guys here in this video. My thoughts and opinion about the crypto crash that we had last night. Gave people a good scare. When there's no news-driven catalyst out there, you have to start to wonder if there's starting to be some market manipulation going on, and that's what I suspect happened last night. And it's hard to define market manipulation, because you could say like the market was going to go that way anyways, and someone just decided to pull the trigger. Maybe that was the case, but I just find it very suspicious that they pulled the trigger right after the stock market closed, and there was no chance for the Bitcoin ETFs to even buy up the Bitcoin. And right before the Asian markets opened up, they decided to attack Bitcoin. Good on them. that would be, if I was to do it and I was to short sell Bitcoin, I would actually do it at that time frame too. So that's why I suspect, based on my experience with trading Bitcoin and other assets, that that they decided to attack Bitcoin when there was going to be the least amount of buyers out there. Okay, which is right after the U.S. markets close, and not just the least amount, but like also the least amount of big time buyers, like the Bitcoin ETFs. Okay, that are in the United States. So that was a very advantageous time, and I understand why someone would want to try to attack Bitcoin around that time. But yeah, um, that's basically it in a nutshell, guys. If you got some value out of this video, please click the like button, and if you want to see some more videos like this, please by all means, if you're new to this community, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to build up this channel and get the word out there about crypto trading and investing, and I'm a big time enthusiast about Bitcoin and crypto. I like to share my thoughts and opinions about trading crypto, uh, and I appreciate you guys coming out here and supporting the channel, liking it, and subscribing to the channel. But yeah, I'll keep it short and sweet. I hope you guys are able to get some good information from here. I'm not a financial advisor, so don't take this as financial advice. But please go ahead and share this with your family and friends if you feel like if you feel like you got some good value out of this and you want to share it with them. Okay, that's going to be in the video here, guys. I appreciate you guys taking a look at this video and understanding what's going on with Bitcoin out there. Okay, no need to panic, but I believe we'll have some better times later on this year, going into next month, and especially October. They call it Uptober. All right, but yeah, just hang on tight there, guys. Just market manipulation going on out there. There's no news driven catalyst, so yeah, it is what it is. Take care, guys.